find something that is hard to do, but you are very passionate about it. This is Nico Moreno's advice for those who want to be an entrepreneur. So, good morning, Nico. Welcome to the show called Self-Made.
Good morning din, Rebecca.
What made you become a CEO at the age of 25?
Trying to see my life, how it was, no? I was thinking I was earning this much. I was spending this much time for, doing work, and how much time will be left with me for, say, seeing my friends, seeing my family. I was always out. And it's about thinking about the things that you really value in life. And I said, when I was computing everything, if I stayed in corporate and I would just go through the normal ropes, how long will it take me to buy a house for myself? So I told myself I might as well take that leap of faith into entrepreneurship.
Is that what you really want when you were a kid?
When I was a kid, I wanted to become a professional basketball player. So as early as grade school, even though I was playing basketball in the varsity team, I was doing well in my academics, I was in the student council. I was also doing a little business on the side. I was buying basketball cards, say. I would have classmates in school that were interested in collecting.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I bought the cards at bargain prices and I sold them slightly lower than the collector's value. So that's how I started earning also for myself and at the same time helping my family. So at that time, we lived by the day. You earn, say, 200 pesos selling a card. You use that to have some food on the table for my family. I was grade 5 that time.
You mentioned you made 80,000 peso when you were in university.
Yes.
And your capital was 5,000 peso.
Yes, just the
How
bazaar
you did
fee.
that?
Actually, it was just the bazaar fee. And usually, I started this business wherein we have sample products and then jackets, hoodies, shirts, and then you would just come to us. Whatever you want, we can make it for you, but you have to wait after 30 days.
Who really inspired you when you were a kid then to be in that kind of position or mindset?
Well, I guess it's more about giving back to my parents because they were really working hard. I know a lot of people experience hardships in life. We were in the slums trying to find ways in order to help them help us, so that they can wake us up every morning so we can go to school. So that was a time wherein we had to look for scholarships in order to continue studying.
How are you able to build that kind of love for your family at that young age?
Well, I guess our parents really built that feel of family. We're in this together. Through hard. It's about helping each other. I guess it's something very Filipino. To think about it as well, being very close to family. And I guess I owe it all to my parents, how they raised us up.
So, what you're afraid of when you were a kid?
I was always afraid of failure. I guess even right now when people see me, my brothers, as achievers, if you fail, you will lose a lot of things because people expect you to succeed, so you lose that phase. So failure was always something I was afraid of. But when I started business, failing is something that fuels you to work harder. That's what I learned. The approach to failure and to losing and how you bounce back from it is actually something that can be very helpful to a person.
Why you started a watch business, Ibarra watch?
Well, I started it because one, I was very much into watches. Being a physicist by training and being a scientist made me engrossed in the art of watchmaking, in the engineering marvel, and I became a collector eventually, but I was spending a lot of money on watches. Since I was in corporate back then, I was earning good money, but thinking about where I came from, I told myself that if I continue this, I don't know, you can call it a vice, but if I continue this vice of collecting watches, expensive watches, I won't be able to save keep something for my future, and even spend for my parents as well.
We know that our president wore your watch.
Yes.
How are you able to connect with him, and also Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada?
Well, actually, we're not really sure who else actually got the watch during the ASEAN special celebration. But yeah, when we sent the watch to the president last January 2017, because we were inspired by the stories of Vulcan, another watch brand that made watches for the president-elect of the United States, and other presidents wearing watches from their own country, like in China and Japan. So I told myself I wanted our president to wear something Filipino, and hopefully, should this reach him, I hope he likes it and wears it. And we were just waiting for maybe a photo or something, but he ended up praising it, talking about it in a press conference, which actually helped the business a lot. But more than that, it gave us a lot of pride, especially our technicians. You know, our technicians were very, very happy when they found out about it.
Why did you choose the Ibarra name as the Filipino watch name?
Well, if we came out with just an ordinary name, no, it's people wouldn't really know if it was actually assembled in the Philippines, no. So we had to to create something that would make them instantly think that this is Filipino, you know. So so that's when we decided to use Ibarra as the name. So Crisostomo Ibarra from Noli Me Tangere. So I guess when people see the watch, you know, even foreigners, they would ask, "It's good watch. What's the brand?" It's called Ibarra. You have a story to tell, and of course, for me personally, it has a strong affinity to me, the name, because I love the ideas of our national hero. I very much agree with him as well. That's why, as much as possible, I want to create that that feel, that character of a Filipino who knows, who understands sophistication and style, but most importantly, has substance and heart.
Yes.
Yun ang pinaka-importante.
So what are the traits of business millennials?
But
like you?
I guess millennials are passionate. They search for meaning in life, and they search for purpose in what they do. So long as they find those things, they can be happy with what they do. They can do it for as long as they want. That's how I see them. I see them as people who value experiences more than actual, say, profits or something, things like that. With how fast life gets to be right now, people are striving to slow down and just, search for the meaning of what life is and experience as much as they can.
Wow, we're looking forward next. What's that is? We don't know too.
Thank you so much, Rebecca.
Thank you. Every success has its struggles. Every dream has its trials and tests. Listen to their stories, because if they did it, you can also be called self-made.